shot and any. Nobody will know. No be anybody in business. Yeah. But nowadays, everything don't change. It can't be like you say.
Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Pass to Smart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Now here's Westbrook. George for 3. Horford pulls it in. It's Smart on the wing. Basket counts.
Marcus Smart.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Second personal foul.
He's not playing within himself. 2 fouls in less than a minute. He's got to dial it back some.
Pass to Tatum. Lots of room.
Jason Tatum.
Yep, that one's good.
Assist from.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Shot by Leonard, no good. First quarter of play, a minute in. Smart. Here's Williams. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
And here's Westbrook. Over Williams. Will it go? And he buries his first look.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Back to Westbrook. Williams grabs the board.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Smart for 3. The shot no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Celtics substitution.
A minute 42 left in the first.
Grant
Tatum from long range.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Brogdon. On the money from 12 feet away.
Hard to blame the defense there. Brogdon's focus is what allows him to sink contested jumpers.
George outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Celtics basketball.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Brogdon. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Leonard. And the layup is good off the glass.
You see how composed Leonard is close to the bucket? Knows exactly how to score at will.
Here's Brogdon. And he drains the quick shot.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Confident shot by George off the hot pass. Doesn't waste time thinking about his selection.
Here's White from 13. Off the left rim and out. Pass to George. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. George has got 5.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Zubats. Now here's George. Pulls up, high post.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
That's the end of the first quarter.
And still a
With the
close
score,
game as the first quarter comes to
your
a...
Clippers, 9. The Celtics, 12.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And it's slammed in by Zubats.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and the intensity Russ plays with is exceptional. When he goes hard inside, it forces the D to act.
Hey, Richard, how about Westbrook's basketball IQ?
By far one of the smartest players in the game. How else would he have broken the triple-double record? He sees everything. His sense of the floor is elite.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. The Clippers trail. George outside. Pass to Morris. And stolen by Brown. In transition, here they come. Here's Tatum.
Jason
Shot
Tatum.
is good. Off the back rim and in.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Marcus Morris.
And they pick up 2. Morris has got his first 2 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Jason Tatum.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Nice shot by George.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Al Horford.
And as
Second
Westbrook gets
personal
older,
foul.
he's indicated that he's
Second
not
team
looking to
foul.
change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. He hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
Hey, no argument here. And the Clippers with the ball. After the basket by Boston. It's stolen by Muscala. There's Tatum with the 3. And again,
Jason
Boston
Tatum.
with the triple.
3-point basket.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, yeah, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Now here's Zubats. Out to Leonard.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Substitution on the
Unforced
court.
turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart up top. Outside White. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Leonard outside. Pass to George. And the basket is good.
PG-13.
George has gotten 4 this quarter.
30 play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Here's Smart.
Marcus Smart.
And he converts the layup. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Man. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no
With the
good.
score.
And so
Your
it's the
Clippers,
Boston Celtics
20,
up by a healthy
the
8
Celtics,
points at the end of the period.
28.
Getting lots of great looks.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Clippers.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Leonard on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
There's Tatum with the 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
Terrence Mann gets the assist.
You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in
Jason
tough
Tatum.
situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely
Foul
has.
charge to Boston.
Well, a
Al
late
Horford.
second-round pick in
That's his
2019
third
out of
personal
Florida
foul.
State. Terrence Mann
First
has
team foul.
proven to be a steal, and he's going to be in this league
At
for
the
a
line for your
long, long
Clippers.
time.
Good.
And for Mann, proving he belongs earned him a 2-year, $22 million contract extension.
And B.A., I love his game. An efficient scorer and good decision maker who doesn't try to do too much. He just makes it easy for coach to trust him with bigger minutes.
Norman Powell.
And the shot's good.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. And
Jason
it's
Tatum.
Boston scoring again.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Gordon on the wing. Pass to Plumlee. Gordon outside. Shot clock at 5. And Gordon with the big finish.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little
Jaylen
run as
Brown.
they try to even this thing up.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Mason Plumlee.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the
Jaylen
pair could
Brown.
coexist. But
Three-pointer.
Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Powell outside. Boston with a rebound.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
There's Tatum with the three. The rebound by Mann.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Jaylen Brown.
A nice shot by Brown.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right
Jaylen
there. You
Brown.
drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what?
Out of bounds.
Some of them go in.
Celtics basketball.
And out of bounds. The Celtics
Substitution
will
on the
take it.
court.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. From deep three-point range. No good on the shot. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. It's George on the wing. Let's go with a three. Hauser grabs the board. Boston on offense. Here's Brown. And the jam
Brown.
by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Kicks it to George. 4-3. No good on the buzzer
That's the
beater.
end of the third quarter.
And
with
so
the
it's
score,
Boston. A
your
size of...
Clippers, 33. The Celtics, 47.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, BA, courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
And George with the jam.
Imposing his will out there. PG-13. Love to see him attack the rim like that.
LA foul.
Well, you have to be
Kawhi
impressed with
Leonard.
the constant growth we're
Second
seeing from
personal
Jaylen Brown.
foul.
He's put in a lot
First
of
team
work
foul.
to become an all-star player.
At the line.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The
Jaylen
team
Brown.
needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
For an athlete like Brown, you salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open floor. Fast breaks are your friend.
Leonard. Horford with some nice D.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Oh,
Jason
got that
Tatum.
bucket in no time at all.
3 points.
Tatum's got 21 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
George with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. For three, Westbrook. Leonard outside. Pass to George. Shot clock at 6. Counted from distance. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just a big night for George so far. He always works so hard, but his game has been on a higher level here in this game.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Up top, Zubats. Back to Leonard. Kicks it out to Westbrook. George outside. Tries again.
2
And he
pointer.
hits the jump shot.
PG-13.
And you see the creativity George has. Just comfortable operating in screen and rolls and taking what he sees.
Jaylen Brown.
He gets it in there.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw now.
Celtics foul.
Yeah,
Malcolm
back in the day
Brogdon.
when I was playing,
First
the Clippers were
personal foul.
always an easy win.
First team
Now,
foul.
LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the
Jason Tatum.
Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
PG-13.
Nice shot by George.
Thank you, Russell Westbrook.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jaylen Brown.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
On the wing, Tatum shoots over Westbrook.
Jason
Again,
Tatum.
the Celtics
The
good for
assist.
2 more.
Jaylen Brown.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
There's Tatum with the 3. And the
Jason
Celtics
Tatum.
another 3.
Three-pointer.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant
Out
on
of
another
bounds.
team's floor, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Checking in for the Celtics.
15 seconds left in the fourth
Sam
quarter of this
Hauser.
one.
Derek White. Peyton Pritchard.
The focus, the balance,
Two-pointer.
George doesn't back down from
PG.
converting these challenging buckets.
Here's Pritchard from downtown. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Boston easily